everybody, this is Chyna, the ninth wonder of the world. Well, a year ago, I did a little movie called Backdoor to Chyna with Vivid, and I usually think that it's going to be pretty good because I have a lot of fans, I have a lot of love, and every new project I've done usually works really well. Although I don't look at it that way, I'm very humbled. Like, I wonder how it's going to be. For me, it's kind of like a little fairy tale life because it just keeps getting better and better and better, and I attribute that to all the fans who have followed me throughout my many years of starting in wrestling and going through Playboy and as an author and through reality television. And when Vivid gave me the opportunity to do something with them, well, I couldn't turn it down, and it's been an incredible choice. It's my first Exotica, my first expo, and the fans are crazy. It's like chicken soup for my soul. Well, the first movie we did, I think everybody was a little skeptical, and so we just wanted to do it kind of like 6 scenes of straight porn, And I tell you, I've had much worse dates. So now that we did that and explored the sexuality part of it, I think we can blend it all together now. And the next movie I film is in 2 weeks, and it will be wrestling related. And I can't wait. I had never even watched a porn before I did Backdoor to Chyna. I never judged, but it was just never my thing. And once I did the movie, it just changed my whole outlook. It's a very welcoming business, every age, every demographic, every race, religion. It's just wonderful, In wrestling, it was like, you're either the good guy or the bad guy, or the baby face or the heel, and you were going specifically on your athletic talent or something that you had the X factor for. And in the porn world, it's just, I think when people kind of get to this point, I've never seen so many smiles in my life, and people that are just hanging, having a good time, and there's a lot of love. Well, I'm always doing something, but currently, as I said, in 2 weeks I'm filming my next movie, and so, that's a big deal, having Backdoor to Chyna come out with something so big for my first, it's a brand new career for me, so I don't know what's going to come tomorrow, but I've always kind of led my life that way, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just having so much fun with this right now. It's an incredible opportunity. I did, yes. And here's the thing, I wasn't worried about the filming. I'm used to being on my mark and knowing my lines and all that stuff. What I could not prepare for was the physicality of having these guys had the hugest cocks, I would say I have ever experienced, but I don't even know how to explain what that feels like. Everybody was like, so Chyna, did you orgasm? Did you get off? And I was trying to breathe while this huge tree trunk was going in my ass, you know what I mean? Seriously. And I think the next movie also, now that I know what to expect a little bit, will be a little bit different. But I'm not watching any of the movies. I'm not asking any questions because I want the real deal to show on camera. The wrestling guys are 6'4", 6'5", 365 pounds. I'm not saying I'm a slut or anything, but I was the house mama, so I saw a lot of dick, okay? It's an honor and a privilege to work with Vivid. And I have so much respect for Stephen Hirsch and that family, and I'm really very grateful to be where I am right now. It's another whole new, wonderful experience for me. Well, I think I've always made a path. Doing porn after I've done everything else, I think is a wonderful example because it was my choice, and nobody can ever take away my wrestling ability, my athletic ability, my acting ability, my modeling ability, and I like that it happened that way because I'm not doing this because I have to. I'm doing it because I want to, and I think that it's very female. I think it's very liberating. I think it's very female empowering. For me as a woman, like to go from having that, being known as an athlete, to having the men like make you feel beautiful, and they it's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing, yeah. Well, before my next one comes out, I hope that everyone will support me and go to vivid.com or, your video store and pick up the DVD, because, as I go on all these appearances, I've seen action figures and books and Playboys, and now I'm starting to see those DVDs, and so I hope to see many more of them to come. This is Chyna, and you're watching POSSETV.